Hey everybody, 47 Mark 4 here, back on the FoolCraft server. Dudes, it's been a while. I am super stoked to get back on this thing. Alright, now's the hard part. Where were we? What were we doing? So, I do remember that before, let's call it the break. Before the break, I had worked on this dude right over here. So, I've got myself my tree farm right back here. Right? And, this has done amazing. It has run the entire time without a problem. Right in here. Okay. So I did dress it up a little bit, and I did improve it based on some of your suggestions, and I made it a little bigger. So, I've got 8 furnaces going right now. I did change out the crafter to be a compacting drawer. I mean, hey, why not, right? A power-free solution. And we've got 15 of these dudes going. And they are completely full, so I don't know what the math is. 15 by 800 RF a tick, so that's 8,000, 4,000, so that's 12,000 RF a tick. Right? That should hold us for a little while. So, very cool. I like that. I'm probably going to take like this wall here. And I don't know what we want to do for power storage. I'm kind of thinking capacitor banks because an entire wall of capacitor banks? Why not? That's awesome. So, and I did want to show you one more thing. So this thing that we never ever get to use, the energy gauge from Ender IO, is a pretty handy block. You're curious if something is powered? Let's see, you can shift click it on there. Boop, there we go, and now it's got a power bar. I kind of like that. I might have a use for that in lots of places. And then I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can just take it off just like that, right? Boop, nice and powered. So I thought that was kind of fun. Let's see, where would I want you? Maybe on that thing? That actually doesn't look too bad. So very cool. Now, what I'd like to do is I think I want to get some immersive stuff running, right? Because what I really want for this place is I want to make asphalt or asphalt concrete. Well, I guess I could make asphalt this way. That's buckets of lava, right? This way here is I need slag. And, I know how to make it with thermal pretty good, right? We could just smelt a lot of ores in the induction smelter. Or I could, somewhere here, there's a recipe, I'm pretty sure, for an anvil, right? So right here, uses induction smelter, right? So with a crafter, I might set this up, right? And that way we could get a lot of slag. But let's go back to asphalt, because I want to asphalt this whole place over. So that's really what I need, but I also need this bitumen, which I'm pretty sure I get from refining oil. So I definitely want to get an oil refinery going on. Now, let's see what else we got here. So I think most everything is the way I left it, except I did take the house down. And, because we had power the entire time, go over here. Because we had power, the quarry was running, or processing was running. So we got tons and tons of materials, right? So I've got 127 stacks of blocks of iron, plus whatever got, put in here into refined storage. So we're super cool on materials at the moment. I love that. Looks like some of the drawers have numbers turned on, but these drawers don't. That's kind of weird, right? Why do you have them, and you guys don't? I don't even know if I got the key for that. Right? I only got this one key. Well, that's kind of different. All right, whatever. So, I want to get immersive stuff up and running here, and I found a place for it. So, this is now the machine room, and I think it's going to be, thermal kind of stuff on this side, and Ender IO on that side, and I think I'm going to slot in our, our coke oven and everything else. So, let's get a coke oven going on here. And I should have all of this sandstone. Yeah, you were the one thing I wasn't sure that I was going to have. Where is the regular sandstone? Dudes, I do not like this layout, right? Where's the regular? There it is. No, that's trodden bricks. Let's just do it the regular way, right? Let's just do it this way. Sandstone, give me a stack. Oh, and I forgot about these dudes. Forgot about these things. So, went for a little mining, a little looting, went to the nether, and found myself a little bit of loot. So let's pop these guys. And we got a red sword. What are you? The Trainees Iron Guardian. You look like garbage. All right. This one is, a new axe, the friendly one. Well, friendly one, you can be my axe of the day. Yeah. All right, and let's try these. Rare cases. I'm just going to pop them both. And we've got Little Green, and you actually look like a pretty fast pickaxe. And Blaze Guard, 12 damage, 1.34 attack speed. What do? Oh, you're out. You're in. Very cool. I think I'll put this in my bag, right? I think I'll put that in there for some mining to be done. All right, so let's get ourselves the coke oven. So let's see, right here, coke bricks, right? And we'll get 27 of those. And I should have enough stuff to make a blast furnace, right? Is just this tier right here. Let's see if I've got enough blaze powder. So close. All right, blaze rod. Maybe two. Maybe two. Let's see. I guess I'll go over here, maybe? I don't know. What kind of return do I get out of this? 4. That's not bad. Right? So I'll take those guys. Very cool. All right, so then I need that many more and a hammer. Right? I just want to get this stuff rolling so I can make tons and tons of steel in between episodes. And I think I'm going to slot them in kind of right here-ish, right? Let's see. Do I have a building wand? Do I have a building wand? Yeah, I do. All right, very cool. Let's see, right there. That'll work. All right. So you, and you, and you, and you, done. And I'm thinking about leaving them sticking out of the wall like that just because it's kind of interesting. Right? Right there. I don't know. Maybe I'll recess everybody back. I'm not sure, right? Flat everything doesn't always work. So you and you, very cool. And let's get some coal here. Blocks of coal, thank you. Stick you in there. And I probably need a tank of some kind. Right? This one right here would work pretty well because it pulls automatically. And I'm going to go ahead and use everything there. So, I don't know, I think I can put it right here and tell it to pull, right, from the bottom. Just like that. And then we'll come back and we'll see if this has made enough creosote, which is really what I'm interested in right now. All right, so drop this stuff off, and I do need to put my glider away. All right, and yeah, those things, I was just moving the last little bit out of the house. Oh, do I want to use this sword? Oh yeah, well, we'll drop off the swords. Now, there is a thing that I'm going to want. So looking around the base, I can see I'm not as automated as I would like. I really want to get a certain level of stuff. You guys can go in. So I left myself a chest here. I'm going to do something that I never ever do because it keeps coming up and you all keep asking for it. And, I'm kind of the way with mods. Like if I got bit once or twice, then I stop using a mod. But, you guys keep asking for Reborn Storage, so I'm going to give it another shot. So let's go set up Reborn Storage here. Let's see. I'm just going to grab some cable, and I'm going to set up about a mid-range one. I think you can go up to a 16 cube. And, oh, wait, this is the room here. So I'm going to go kind of in the middle, and I've dug myself out a hole for an 8-sized cube. And I think I've done the math right to get the right number of blocks. Right? So I'm just going to kind of set up the frame here. Boy, it'd be nice to have a little bit more light down here. Well, I'll only be here for a minute. Right? So you got to set up all the edges. And hopefully I've dug the hole to the right depth. So this is a 7x7x7. And I figured I'd put it all in the floor. Right? No sense for this giant block to take up all the space. All right, so let's see. Right here. Right? Just like this. Right there. Now I got 5 left over. Oh, that's because got to do over here. Right? I've been doing the math on this one for a while. Because you got to fill this thing. So the next thing you're going to need, right? So these are the frame. So you got to do all the edges. And then you got to fill in the walls with heat conductors. So this is the old, what do they call that? The chamber from Applied Energistics 1. So let's do this one. Oops, there we go. Right there, right here. All right, and then I can fill in all my edges. Right? Not you. And I should be able to go all the way around, kind of like this. Boop, 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 boop. And then wand them all the way up, right? There we go. All right, so, you know, the wiki says you can have air blocks, but I don't think you can. And either way, I brought enough stuff to fill it. So I'm thinking I'm going to have 5 crafting CPUs in here. That should make, crafting pretty quick. And so I'm just going to lay in my 5 CPUs, and then I'm going to put in crafting storage, right? And we'll just kind of get all of these guys. So each one of these is a pattern holder. Let's see, right there and right here, and then you all the way up. Did I make it? I was going to say I'm off by 25 heat conductors, but I'm not. And let's see, so right here, fill this dude in, right up in there. Nice. I think that kind of looks nice right in the floor. I like it. And because it let me click, it works. So I've got 120 pages of stuff going on. Now, I wonder if I can check on the server. Is TPS an option? It is. All right, so we're still at 20 TPS, which is perfect. And I'm going to watch it to see how it goes. And, you know, I'm going to guess that, you were a light source. All right, so I'm going to guess that, yeah, right. Oh, it's already hooked in. Nice. I didn't plan that, but that works out really well. All right, so I should be able to put patterns in there. And does this version have the crafting, whatever it is? Right? Is it a crafting monitor? No, it's a grid of some kind. I just want to try a thing. A pattern grid, a crafting grid, a regular grid. All right, so this is the version of Refined Storage that doesn't have the grid that can, be a storage grid, right? Okay, so whenever we have a pattern, we have to put it in here by hand. Well, let's start figuring this out. So for automation, I'm going to need a crafter. Oop, I got to come up here. Oh, and it looks like patterns are the very first thing to make, right? And you, right there. Okay, so pattern. Yeah, and this guy right here. So let's make a pattern, right? And then I should be able to put my pattern in there. And now can I auto-craft patterns? No, I can't. All right, man, that was kind of stupid, right? So this thing was just a plain pattern, not a pattern of a pattern. All right, well, silly mistake, whatever. You know, got it in there. I guess I'm just nervous about this block. I want it to work and haven't used it forever. So little things that go wrong, you know, is it me? Is it the block? I don't know. All right, so let's continue here. Right now we can make patterns. So I don't know. I'll start out with like 30 maybe. And yeah, very decent crafting speed. Very decent. All right, so let's go ahead and make crafters as our very first thing, right? I've got one, but I'm going to need to know how to make the regular crafter. So let's see what we've got to get here. We've got to get quartz enriched iron, right? And we're going to have to get this casing. All right, just make all of these right now. I'm going to have to teach it how to make processors, but I'll go ahead and teach it this. So you're going to need a destruction core and a construction core. Right, got those dudes. And nope, that's not it. Oh, that's what I wanted right there, the crafter manager. Oh, well, hold on. We'll go back to that in just a second. Let's finish what we're doing here. Right, so, yeah, all of this stuff should work. All right, so if I throw you all in here, can I get a crafter? Right, can I get a crafter? Let's take the one I've got, and let's make like 3 more. So I am missing advanced processors, right? And this is exactly why I wanted to make these. So I've got 3, and apparently I need more. Oh, and apparently we can make a lot more. All right, well, I mean, let's just make a bunch, right? And I'll get some redstone, and let's see. Oh, I've got some processors right there. Very cool. I left myself some goodies. All right, nobody and nobody. So you guys are going to take a little while, so I'll split you up, and then we'll use this end one. All right, very cool. So let's see. I'm going to see if I can get that crafter manager, because this is the thing I wanted to know. Oh, you need crafters, and you need advanced processors, of course. Of course, because that's always the way. right? So let's get these then, and then we'll make some crafters, right? I think I was short like 3. All right, there's 3. All right, so let's get crafters, right? And 1, 2, 3, something like that, and that should give me 4 total. Yep, right there. And then the next set of patterns that I want is importers. So let's see. I'm going to need these dudes right here. And you don't know how to make cable, right? And you need to know how to make this. All right, so let's go ahead and stick those dudes in there. And we'll get porters, right? And I'm going to get 4 of those guys ordered up. Right there, nice, because this is the very first thing that I need to get automated are these guys. And I'm going to want to know, you know, there's 2 different behaviors with refined storage and whether or not you can right-click on things. I like it when it doesn't set the blocks down. I don't know, that's just me. Okay, so I got to set you and you and you and you back up. And then we'll get, we'll get these guys, boop, 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 boop. And do I have a wrench? Do I have a wrench? Ah, I got a crescent hammer. You're going to totally work. So let's see. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get you guys going. Very cool. And then I just need patterns for some of that stuff, right? So let's make some of these patterns. No, not patterns. I need processors. Right? Because this is the part that I want to get fixed. All right, yeah, let's make all of these. So you're processing. So iron and, you know, maybe we should do them this way. Maybe I should do them as blocks. You know, that'd be interesting. I've never done that before, right? So let's do it as blocks because this should be faster, right? So I'll take a block of iron and I got to turn Ore Dictionary on and I'll take a block of gold, right? And is it a block of diamond? It is a block of diamond. All right. And let's see. Then we're going to need this one, right? And that one. There we go. And this one. And then the last thing I need is silicon right here. Very cool. All right. So let's get these dudes in here. Silicon, you can go right there. And let's see. Iron and gold and diamond. Right, and then I'll put the gold one in there, and I guess the diamond one here, and the iron one there. I just like to spread them out. All right, so Crafter Manager. I'm really interested in this. So I'm going to need a machine casing, a couple advanced processors, and a couple more crafters. Let's just see, because I want to know if the 2 mods communicate. And we'll get a machine casing right there. All right, so Manager. Because if it does, that would be super, super handy. Crafter Manager, can you go up there and you are multi-block crafter. Oh, wait, I saw them. They're right. They're right there. Okay, so I can make these and then I can make this so I don't have to come back in this room. Well, that's very cool. I like that a lot. So I've got this process automated. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a ton of crafters, a ton of importers, a ton of exporters, and I'm going to automate everything. Now, let's see how our smeltery kind of thing, our coke oven, let's see how you did. Did you? Yes, you pulled in. All right, so give me a reservoir, right? A reservoir. What do you hold? 10 buckets. Perfect. Give me, excuse me? Oh, those things. I was like, I don't have materials. I've got tons of materials. Give me this thing. Yes. And let's see. I'm going to need some planks. Oh, yeah, I got tons of planks. Can I use redwood? Because that would be really convenient. Can I do this? Yes. So there are 40 of these treated wood planks, and I'm probably going to need some of you as sticks. I'm going to need a fence. It's probably easier to do. Treated wood. Right, so treated wood fence right here. Right, there we go. And then I can be able to use you to get the engineer's workbench, which I'm going to need. And you know what? There's no good spot, so you can go right in the middle. And let's see, because I really want to get today, I want to get to a cloche. And the only thing I need to get there is copper wire, which is copper plates. And do we have a crafting recipe? No. But, I mean, I could do this, right? Just give me, like, a stack of plates. And I'm going to need these little snippies. Let's see, right there. Right? And we'll do this. And there we go. There's a stack of wire. And what else do I need? Redstone and glass. And I need the blueprint, which is this one. All right, so let's do this. Redstone and glass. Glass. Right there. Those two. Right? And so I'll put my blueprint in, my glass, my redstone, glass, wires. I can pull out a couple of stacks of those dudes. Very cool. And let's see. Cloche. Right? So I should have enough to get a whole bunch of these cloches. Oh, iron mechanical components, which means iron plates, and there is a crafting recipe for it. Nice. So I'll take a couple of stacks of plates. And, oh, it was so close. Oh, I just got to make the components. Right? So, I don't know, just give me a bunch. There's 32. And right here, nice. Nice, nice, nice. So this is how I'm going to do an awful lot of farming. And I think I'm going to have to set up a building for farming. Let's take a look. Maybe I've got room in there. I'm not sure. Maybe we need another building over here, and we'll make it our farming building. But the very first thing that I want to get set up on these guys is the ender lilies. And, you know, I think I got enough time. Let's run a test to be sure. Let's run a test. So let's take this, and I'm going to need a place with power, so I guess we'll go down here. Right? I just want to make sure that this works. Right? And so let's see. I'm going to need a connector. So right here, LV wire connectors, right? And which means I'm probably going to need some LV wire. Although, let's not go that way. Well, I'll hold on to them. Maybe I do need to. Do flex ducts work? I think flex ducts work, right? So I'll get that. I'm going to need a bucket of water. Do I have any infinite water sources? Infinite. No. Okay, do I have a sink? We do have a sink, and so I just need one bucket of water. Okay. And there's no sink in here. But there will be in just a second. All right, I just want to know if this works. I just want to know. All right, get myself one bucket. Very cool. Let's just find out. I want to be sure. All right, so let's see. Right here, there's my sink, and I'm gonna need something here. It's a fluid something or other, right? Do I need a fluid conduit? Right? Would a fluid conduit work? I think it would. Do I have quite clear glass? Ooh, I do. All right, so I should be able to pull power. Yeah. I should have everything I need. So for the moment, I mean, just for testing, right? Let's set that dude right there, and I'll pull power directly out of one of these dudes right there. And let's go ahead and get our sink down and our fluid. Where are you? Right there. Fluid conduit. And you don't want to hook up. Okay, you want to hook up on the front or back or the bottom. That's right. And let's see. We will take you like that. You, sir, should be getting water. Put you and you in there. And will you grow? Will you grow? Please grow. That's all I want is endless ender pearls. Can you do it? I'm not sure. Oh, I'm going to need a chest, too. I am going to need a chest. Right? So let's just stick this dude right here. So give me a minute. I want to watch this thing go and see if it can do it. All right, so let's go see how the cloche has been doing. I don't feel good about it at all. Let's see. And you made nothing. I knew it. It's been disabled. That's all right. I will find a way. I guess we'll have to make Phytogrow and go that way. But I do want to run a test just to make sure that it does work. So let's grab some sand and some cactus here. Right? You should be a fast and very visual growth. All right, so it's just ender lilies being disabled. Darn you! That's okay. All right, but I think that was a pretty successful day, though. We got ourselves the multi-block crafter. I've got coal coke. I can make steel. You know, we're moving along. And now, in between episodes, I am just going to automate everything. We're missing a lot of machines, And I'm probably going to build a lot of these and go ahead and set up crafters and importers and, just kind of move us along so we can get doing other fun stuff. So I'm going to call it there for today. I'm 47 Mark IV, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hey, drop me a comment, leave me a like, let me know what's going on with Ender Lilies, and I will see you in the next episode.